Hi Gemini, welcome to your May How They Feel Next Move and Love Messages, Love Tarot reading. So Gemini, we're looking at the person on your mind, one you're thinking of at this time, no matter your circumstance or situation. We're going to be looking at how do they feel about you right now. We're going to be looking at what moves could they make towards you or in the connection. What messages do they have for you, along with actual love messages with a separate love message deck at the end of the reading. So right now we have the Quantum Oracle, so I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. But welcome in Gemini, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, male or female, general collective reading. And keep in mind, Gemini, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out, so please do keep that in mind as well. And if you find this reading really resonates with you, there'll be an extended reading, and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. All right. What do we got for you, Gemini? Letting go. We have energy. We have 3. 3 is about growth, expansion, building, transformation. We have cycle, which is 5. 5 is about change. We have decrease. Cycle, again, we have 4. 4 is stability, foundation. Let's see, we have 3, 4, 5. Huh. And then we have 8, which is infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work. People, new supportive connections. I feel like here, Gemini, you recently finally let something go in your life, right? That you felt wasn't going anywhere. It just kept going down and down and down. Finally, you're like, you know what? I'm going to look at other options there. I'm letting this go, right? And as you do that and you transform and have new energy from within in your life and ready to move forward into something new, all of a sudden now you meet a new, this could be a very new supportive connection that you're having with somebody, whether you met them through maybe doing something together or out in the community, socializing, whatever. I feel like you transform your life and the universe brought you a new supporting connection. And it could be new, it could be newer, very new, or kind of still new. Maybe you're dating and it's like, okay, it feels like it's time that something's going to shift and change now between us. So I'm wondering how this person's feeling. So that's what I'm feeling with this Gemini. This is something new. And you're wondering, okay, where's this going? Okay, it feels good, sounds good, has all the air markings of it's getting ready to level up, but I'm just curious, you know, what's going on here and what moves are they going to make? What do they have to tell me that they haven't told me already? So we're going to dig into it all and see what's going on. So we got the Crystal Visions Tarot, so I'm going to do your reading with this deck. And then to close it out, we have the Pure Love Messages. We're going to pull those love messages at the end of this reading. And in the extended, I have a whole separate tarot deck for that. But let's do this first, and then we'll tell you what we're going to look to in the extended. So let's see, for Gemini, how is this person feeling? Now, I'm not feeling like this is the same person, like you let them go and all of a sudden they're transforming and coming back and it's a new supportive energy. It could be. It could be. Either if this is somebody new or someone returning, you know, it's all new energy, right, this time, or somebody new. So you'll have to take that how it resonates. But for a lot, I'm feeling like this is the new connection. But let's see. How is this person feeling towards Gemini? Magician reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. 4 of Cups reverse. I like that reverse. I'll tell you in a minute. Ace of Swords reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. I mean upright. What am I saying? And what's on the bottom here? Oh, the 5 of Swords. The World. So this is getting ready to transform into a new cycle. There could be something with moving, traveling, or distance. I'm feeling like this person doesn't want to sabotage this at all, because the 5 of Swords can be sabotage, defeat, stabbed in the back. Not a great energy, you know. But this person is like, you know what? It's time to manifest this. So they have all the energy here of It's time to take fast, swift, quick action, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which makes the slowest night the fastest night, basically, right? So if it's been moving kind of slow, it's time for things to change. So the Magician reverse is saying that hasn't quite happened yet. It doesn't mean it won't. Four of Cups reverse, this person knows exactly how they feel, what they want. There's no doubt about it. They're not insecure. They're not unsure. They know what they want. And the Ace of Swords is, so far in the connection, there hasn't been any deeper conversations, right? And the Six of Swords is about moving forward in a positive way. So they feel it's okay, it's time. It's time to move this forward to the next step, right? The conversation hasn't happened yet, but I know what I want. I know how I feel. It's time. It's action time, right, for this to manifest. And I feel like either it hasn't happened yet, or maybe it just has. However it resonates for you. Of course, if you're watching this, you probably, it hasn't, but we're going to keep going. Mention the signs as I see them, Gemini. So it could be signs in the chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading, but we have Gemini, Virgo, Taurus showing up. So tell me more about how this person feels. Oh, what's that? Okay, I don't even know how that happened, but there it is. So Queen of Swords reverse. Okay. So clarity here. How are they feeling towards... Oh my God, yeah. Look at this. Just fell out. Two of Cups. Flyers happen for a reason, right? Wow. Okay, so let me pull the rest of this line before I read how they feel about you. But we have it right there with the Two of Cups, obviously. Nine of Pentacles. So I do like that. Everybody's single. Ten of Swords reverse. Sun. So yeah. So a lot of enlightenment here. Love, growth, abundance, joy, happiness. They feel with you, around you, to you, right? Wanting to bring enlightenment and growth to you in this connection, right? I like that. So most positive card in the deck. So Ten of Swords reverse is saying this connection is nowhere near over. It's just beginning. It's taking the next steps to do that. Very single, independent, strong. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So what they haven't told you yet, Queen of Swords reverse, is, like we said, like the Ace of Swords reverse, lack of clarity or communication or conversations, rather, about the next steps, where this is going. It feels like it's time for something to shift, right? And that's the transformation. So they're like, yeah, it's time. Yeah, we haven't talked about it, but yeah, here's a strong connection I feel to Gemini. And it's time to bring it all to light, right? The story's just beginning here. It's nowhere near ending. So it's time. So we do have here Libra and Leo. Again with the World. New beginning. New cycle. Right? Okay. So, and again, could be something with moving, traveling, distance. So let's see what their next moves are going to be. Like, what kind of action are they going to take towards Gemini? What kind of actions are they going to take towards Gemini? What are the next moves? What do we need to know? Two of Wands. So the crossroads, making a choice, decision, choosing a path. And there's the big shift, shock, change, revelation, surprise. Right now, this is a right now card, right? High Priestess. So the things we don't know, our intuition, higher knowing, things we haven't said yet. And the Star, wish fulfillment, balance, healing, things meant to be, faith, hope, optimism. And the Seven of Wands reverse is fully open, unblocked, being open and vulnerable, and no challenges. So I do like that Seven of Wands reverse. So this person coming in with their guard down, open, vulnerable, right? To align this. Everything that hasn't been said, it's time for the big shift with the Tower, basically right now, right? Because we're at the crossroads and that needs to change. You need to choose a path. So let's see, we have Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. Six of Wands, success, victory. Usually you see them coming in with the offer, right? And it does have it right there, right? It has seemed a little bit stuck, but yeah, communication coming in. So they could text, phone call, message first, right? So let's see what else about their next moves. I'm definitely looking at the star here, and it's like giving me the alignment message. So everything's lining up. All right, Gemini. So what else do we need to know about their next moves? What else do we need to know about their next moves? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a little stalemate and holding back, right? But there's the Fool jumping on in. New beginning, right? There's no baggage, right? So I do like that. They were holding back, but it wasn't because of baggage. It's just probably timing or planning, just planning their next move, right? Three of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it felt disappointing. Like, they may know that, okay, they may worry that you felt like nothing was going to happen. So I think this is a worry to them. So that's why they're taking this leap of faith, right? Nine of Cups reverse. It's time to fulfill wishes, right? Six of Cups reverse. So yeah, this is a new person, a newer person. It's not a past. It's not an ex or nothing like that. For most of you, this is a newer type person. But there's that leap of faith right there. We got Aquarius. This is right now. Yeah, there's the Emperor stepping up to the plate, right? Taking that leap of faith, taking the lead, right? That's all they've been thinking about. They have a lot of love they haven't told you yet. So there's the confessions of love happening, right? All right, so let's see, Gemini, what they want to tell you. So we're going to see what kind of like general messages they have for you first, with a little bit of clarifying. Then we'll get to the pure love, actual love messages. But if it is resonating for you, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So what kind of messages here do they have for Gemini? Then we'll discuss about the extended Gemini. Message for Gemini. Four of Wands. I want to solidify this, right? I want to build on this foundation, stability, growth, expansion, on the road to probably commitment. Come and get you at your home, take you out, right? Treat you like a queen. Eight of Cups. I know things have been a little bit distant, but I'm excited for this new beginning here between us, or this really, not so much a new beginning, but it's like really kicking this off and solidifying. I keep hearing solidifying. Four of Wands definitely is a committed foundation, right, of some sorts. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm not sure. Maybe they're not 100% sure how you feel or what you'll say. So they have a little anxiety here. But I'm ready. I'm going to communicate. I'm going to reach out first. A text, a phone call, a message. And then I want to come and get you, take you out. We're going to meet. We're going to talk. I'm going to confess my love. How we move this forward, because it's time. So we have Aquarius here. Hierophant reverse. They could be somebody who's maybe been divorced or something like that in the past. Not a bad thing. So they may want to talk to you a little bit about that. Or maybe they haven't even told you that. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, that's basically the same thing. Five of Swords. So they may tell you that they had a bad committed marriage, something in the past where they were stabbed in the back, felt defeated for a time, right? But I don't think this is affecting them moving forward in this, because we did see the Fool, which is, you know, a fresh, clean slate start, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage. Seven of Cups. I'm not confused at all. I know what I want and I know how I feel. There'll be no confusion, illusion, right? I went through a time of feeling sad, lost, and lonely. Five of Pentacles. Single. They could have been single for a very long time. But I'm so excited to communicate with you and talk about our relationship moving forward. I'm really geared up, fired up for this, right? And there's no conflict. I am not conflicted at all. I do like that. I do like that, Gemini. Okay, so let's get the love messages. Let's see what else you need to know. What else does Gemini need to know? The love messages. Also, Gemini, in the extended, I will be taking just a deeper dive and look at everything you see here, plus what you need to know for the right now, their intentions, what does it look like moving forward, So just more energy on everything, and then even more with right now, moving forward, advice, guidance. What does everything look like? And then I'm going to actually take these up, shuffle them, pull them again in the extended at the end to see, do we get the same messages? Do we get different messages? So that'll be interesting. And we have the Morgan Greer Tarot for the extended. So if it is something you're interested in, my Patreon link is below. You can do a link to the one-time purchase, or you can become a member, whatever you want to do. And if you want a private reading, my link below is for my Etsy shop. You can check that out too. All infos, all links, everything, it's all down below, so you can check it out. All right. So let's see, messages for Gemini. I wish I could hug you right now. So they definitely want to be intimate with you. I feel you're moving farther away. Yeah, they know it's time to step this up. Right? It's time. I'm sending you love right now. Absolutely, they love you. I'm hoping we can work it out. So, I mean, I didn't really get any issues with this. Right? But they do want to work it out on plans for the future. That is for sure. I wish you could be here right now. A lot of indications that all they want to do is be with you, because you are forever connected. I'm hearing a very old song, All I Want to Do Is Be With You. It might be from the 60s or 70s. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. We need to clear the air with honesty. Yeah, it's time to confess our love for each other. It's time. Because you have their heart, right? Right. And I wish you were here with me. So this looks pretty good, Gemini. But again, we're going to go in the extended, dive in even deeper. So again, everything's below if you're interested. If not, and this is where we end, I do hope this helped, this resonated. If I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. But either way, I am wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.